Hey guys, this is Matthew Taylor for OutstandingPoker.com. Today we're going to do something different to what I've done before. Again, we're going to look at multi-table sit and goes. The one that we're going to look at today is actually a PokerStars $12 180-man turbo, and these are quite popular on PokerStars. They are filled with quite a lot of regulars, but there's no need to worry about that necessarily, because obviously with them being turbo and 180 man, the variance can be quite high, so it's not usual for you to get to the final table with 5 or 6 regulars. Usually, you know, you might recognise one name or sometimes two, but there's no need to worry about that really. Obviously, with the turbo format and variance going up more, the gap in quality between the kind of good players, the solid players, and then the really good professionals is reduced, primarily due to the smaller effective stack sizes. Now, that's not to say that the professionals don't have an edge against the good players, because they definitely do. I mean, you know, learning your shove fold spots and ICM can come in very handy in these tournaments, especially as you're getting deep and blinds are quite large compared to your stack size. There's a couple of general guidelines really for these type of tournaments. It's just to play tight early on and try and stick it out until blinds hit 1 and 200 or so. You know, it's, if you go broke, then that's absolutely fine, but you shouldn't really be going broke too early in these unless you get cooled ridiculously. Sometimes you will find that you can get chips quite early on though. There seems to be an attitude towards from the weaker players that they want to win the tournament within 3 hands pretty much, and you see all kinds of stuff. And judging from this bar at the bottom of the hand replay here, this big green one there means that I've won quite a large pot there, so I'm guessing that I probably doubled up early, 3-1 of them. But as you can see from, you know, for the first 50 hands of the tournament or so, we're rarely getting involved. We're waiting until blinds get higher before we want to get involved at all. So in the future, I might end up doing more of a PowerPoint presentation on these and just going through them in depth, especially with regards to the late game. Now, for those of you who've watched my last video series, which was the $215 turbo multi-table tournament that I actually came second in on Full Tilt, this will play very similar to that. Obviously there's going to be a lot more weaker players, but there, you know, like I say, you will find 1 or 2 solid regulars in these, and yeah, in the future I think that it's likely that you're going to see a PowerPoint presentation kind of video with regards to especially late stage play. But without further ado, anyway, I've babbled on for nearly 4 minutes now, so let's just get started on the tournament. Nothing much is going to happen to begin with, so I'm going to speed it up here. Hopefully we'll get through, well, I'm going to try and get through this tournament in one video, and then as the second part of the series I'm going to do another one that I've won as well. For now we're going to look at the 180s because they're the most popular. Already here you're going to see this kind of stuff, Queen 4 suited, you know. And obviously we all know that that's wrong to be playing that kind of hand, especially in that position this early in the tournament. Something ridiculous. So anyway, for now, this is the first of the 180 mans that I'll be showing you. I'll go through it and find the hand history for the next one. I'll record that over the coming days. Hope you've enjoyed it.